Welcome to this Windows channel, and this is the Tech News Update. We are Tuesday, July 19th, 2016. And today in our Tech News Update, we have Opera browser that is sold to a Chinese consortium for $600 million. Now, they could have had more, but for some reason it didn't work. There was another consortium that wanted to pay up $1.2 billion for Opera, which personally I don't think it is worth. But finally, it didn't work through, and they did get 600 million for Opera browser, which I still think is a lot of money for a browser that isn't bad. But the problem is it's a very low market share. So, but it's Chinese, so I wouldn't be surprised they take this and decide that all the Chinese people need to use Opera. So there would be an advantage for that, maybe. So Opera sold to a Chinese company or consortium. Well, there's a little test that's being done in the United States where you might be able to actually do some cash withdrawals without using any cards in the ATM. So the cardless cash withdrawals would work with Touch ID and, of course, your phone. So, and it's the same way that you can actually buy with your phone right now. Well, it would also work at the ATM apparently. So that's going to be interesting to see. I wouldn't mind, just using my phone to get some cash at the ATM when I need some. Might be a good idea. Well, Microsoft decided that what was left of its Microsoft Press editorial team got axed. No more press editorial team at Microsoft. So more job cuts. Microsoft says, well, times are changing and we just don't need to work and have our information sent out in the same way as before. So that's pretty much what they say about this job cuts at Microsoft. So more cuts, fortunately. It seems that these days we hear a lot more about cuts than anybody hiring. Well, Seagate announced new 10 terabyte drives. Seagate has announced that they want to have enterprise capacity 10 terabyte drives. They are, of course, new types of drives that have a new way of kind of doing some magnetic recording on the platters, and of course multiple platters in the thinnest drive possible. So 10 terabytes, pretty amazing when you think about it. How we've got to. I remember my first hard drive was a 75 megabyte hard drive, and I was so happy. No, my first actually was a 20 megabyte hard drive, and I found that so amazing back then. I thought, man, we'll never need more than that. Yeah, well, we need gigabytes and terabytes today to hold everything we have. So new 10 terabyte drives filled with helium. It's apparently helium is apparently the new way of helping the drive kind of work better and have less friction while the platters turn and everything. Pretty amazing technology. And finally, Insider Build 14393 of Insider Preview is available to Windows 10 and the Fast Ring. And here's a little tip. Pretty much everybody agrees on the fact that this is probably RTM. This is probably the anniversary update that people will get on August 2nd. And the reason why, first of all, in internal documents at Microsoft stated that code had to be officially finished at the most at July 20th. That's tomorrow. That means if there's a new Insider Preview, it's tonight or tomorrow. But the other thing, there ain't any bugs in what we see. So they ain't, there are probably some bugs, and some insiders will probably be, reporting these bugs. But what we see here is that apparently these bugs, there's only one series of bugs that is reported from the Microsoft team itself. And that series of bugs is for Surface Pro 4 and Surface Book. And Microsoft says, well, just update the drivers through Windows Update. So meaning there ain't any bugs that they know of, and of course there are probably going to be some bugs reported, but still everything is pointing towards the fact that this is probably the official release. So I'll have a review of this, of course, and I'll probably call it the anniversary update release, or RTM or something, coming up in the next hour, as I have, of course, used this new version of Windows 10. So if you're in the fast ring, check it out. And if this is RTM, I expect to have slowing also show up in the next few days. I would guess that would be the thing. So get it while you can. A new insider preview build is here, and that's probably the official release candidate for the anniversary update. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Why not subscribe to our channel and give us any comments. It's always fun to have your feedback. This was the tech news for Tuesday, July 19th, 2016. Hope you enjoy my videos, and don't forget, coming up is the official review of the anniversary update of Windows 10.